Sophie was saying to put it through the marina. Should have done that because it hasn't been easy to bring this thing here. And now look at that. Look how deep it is. Alright, so we're gonna tie up a rope right here and hopefully it works. See what's up. Alright. Let's just drop it. Okay.
Don't step on the rope, stay clear of it.
Okay. Alright, this is fun. See what's up. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Get closer. That was easy. I thought it was gonna be really bad. Alright guys, we're in the water. We are trying to test how stable the Shearwater 125 is. Of course, any kayak flips. If you've seen the Shearwater group on Facebook, I post like every day of somebody flipping because they thought like you couldn't flip on this thing. Yes, you can, and we're gonna prove it to you today. Water's a little cold, but hey, we do this for you guys, so let's get on it. I just want to see right here, see how much it takes to flip. We're on the low sitting position. Let's see, I'm just leaning to the right, leaning to the left. My body is like almost at the edge. I wish it was summertime, it would have been so cool. I'll be in the water already. See, that's like the breaking point. See the water line right here? Let me do it on this side so that camera can capture it. See, let me just lean and you see the water. See, as soon as this water starts coming over, see, oh, I would have flipped right there before I flipped for the first time. Let me go ahead and do some like running around and turning to the side and see what's up. Let me turn right here. Actually, you know what? Let's sit on the perch first. Can you pedal it like this? Oh, of course you can. Look at this. Oh. I wish that the water was higher though. Definitely easier to flip on the perch. We're gonna be flipping it soon. I just want to get a feel for it before I'm coming out into the camera. Whew. This is some tricky stuff, guys. Whew. Of course, flipping it from here will be too easy. And we're gonna test that too, but hey, you can stand up, you can cast, you probably set the hook on a fish. Look, it's a little windy here, it's a little bit of current, but what we're gonna do now is, I'm gonna get down on the seat, I'm gonna put the high sitting position, and we're gonna test the first flip on the high sitting position. So let me get out of here. Hopefully I don't flip in the transition. Oh, that was easy. See how easy that was? That was a fish. I'm gonna go in here and just gonna lean to the right. So you see, look at the water line. See how much it would take to flip it. See this water already going? I'm so afraid to flip it because the water is cold. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's take one for the team. Hey guys, when you get on the water when I kayak like this, make sure that everything is liched down. Like I have my camera liched down. The paddle is not liched down because I'm in like closed waters right here. I can get it if I flip. But the drive is liched down. I have a PDF on. Just be ready. I don't have any gear with me, but if I had any gear, it would be liched down too. Alright guys, let's do the classic side to side. Woo. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, this is nice! Woo. Well, let's see. Let's stand up. Let's see if we can walk on this deck. Oh my god! Look at this! I'm walking on the deck. Ooh. crazy stuff. I mean, I lose my balance. I'm gonna walk back. Oh my God. Can you believe you can walk back and forward on this boat? Okay. See, that doesn't mean that you won't flip. It just means that it has a walkable deck. Meaning you can walk on it without flipping, but still, you will flip. Because we're gonna flip it right now. Alright? So I'm gonna flip it. Ready? Let's see how much it takes to flip it. It's happening. It's happening. The things that we do for this channel. Oh my God, happening. Woo-hoo. The water's amazing. Woo.
Can you stand up?
Heck no. But look, PFD on, hands up, not moving my feet. Keeps you alive. Look, your head is above the water. You see that? That's why you wear a PFD. That's why I'm not even moving. My feet are not moving. Safety first. Now, let's go ahead, talking about safety. Let's unflip this boat. Okay, guys, what I like to do is, I just like to grab it from the other side and just kick it. That easy. Let's get back on the boat. The water is amazing. Let's do more flipping. I'm gonna go fast and I'm gonna just act like I'm casting or something or lose the paddle, see what happens. Okay. Woo! See, it didn't take much to flip it. Just like this. Just get yourself on the boat and just push down with your right hand and up with your left. Like that. I love the seat.
It's right there. It's hanging.
Okay, that was sitting on the high position. We're gonna sit down now in the lower sitting position. And we're gonna see what it takes to flip it again. And then we're just gonna sit up on the perch and try that. Watch the water line. Okay? Let me just unhook my feet. Okay, McDonald's. Let me get on the perch with the paddle. Okay. I'm sort of cheating with a paddle here. Let's see if I do that with other paddle. This is nice. Now, let's say you get crazy, carry away, and you start casting. Fool, you start fighting aliens. Fool, fool, fool. Or you start paddling in the air. Fool, fool, fool. Dude, you don't fall. This perch is nice. As long as you keep your center of gravity in the middle, you're fine. No, but we gotta flip it from the perch. Let's just flip it from the perch. Seriously, let's just see what it takes. Look at this. It didn't flip. Dude, it didn't flip. We're gonna flip it from the perch. Boat 2, Aliex 0. Boat 3, Aliex 0. This is that real time. I'm gonna flip it from the perch now. Watch this. Sophie, what do you think? Am I gonna flip it from the perch? No. Oh my God. Not even your wife believes that you can do it. You're screwed, dude. Let me see. I know how. Just gonna do it. I'm gonna cheat a little. I was just playing around before. This is for real. I'm gonna flip this boat. Not follow. Flip the boat from the perch. Right now. Right now. Alright guys, let's talk about perspective. Look at me, I'm at 187 right now with a little belly, but hey, 187. So if you're heavier than that, if you're taller than me, if you're 250 pounds, of course this vessel is not gonna be as stable it is for me as it will be for you, because weight matters. How big you are matters. Also, how athletic you are. Maybe you just have that built-in stability like I do now, that I know when I'm gonna flip and I sort of go to the middle and I stabilize myself. And maybe that's what you need to grow. You need to grow that sea leg. So take it out on the water, do a bunch of flipping tests, find the sweet spot, like just learn the boat, get familiar with the boat, see where, what the point is where right before it flips. That water, so the water is coming in right here, and this is the boat and the water is almost here. When that water goes over a certain point, you're gonna flip for sure. This boat is super stable in the sense that you can stand up on it, you can fish, you can stand up on the perch and cast away, even fire a fish, and you will not flip as long as you stay in the middle. But if the wrong wave hits you, if you just move too far to one side, you're gonna find the water. Now, I think the shape of the boat, the hull of the boat makes it super stable, but also the walls are not too tall. So water will find its way easy. Like you just need to lean a little and this water is already almost coming over. And when that water comes over the boat, you're history, you're on the water. So what I advise you to do is to be ready 100% of the time. Lift your paddle, lift your rods. If you have something in a milk crate or something, make sure it's tied down. Maybe a cooler, make sure it's latched down. So when you do flip, you don't lose your $1,000 in rods and all this stuff. Like at the end of the day, if you flip on a kayak, it's your damn fault. It's not the manufacturer's fault. You should know that you're in a little tiny vessel that at any time on the water you're gonna flip. Okay? So just be mindful of that. Practice, protect yourself, wear PFD, and then just have fun. If you actually flip, just enjoy it, like I do. I guess we'll talk about how this boat compares to other boats in other videos. Maybe we should do like a head-to-head against that Bonafide SS127, me and another person, so we can compare our findings. I don't know. I nominate Alfred to flip those boats with me. Let's go. Because we need a fat guy's perspective. My wife didn't like that.